Good morning, South Africa. We've got the latest news stories and headlines in South Africa on Saturday, January 22, 2022. Now let's take a good look at the top 5 stories that have made headlines for today. Antipolis wreck washes ashore in Cape Town after 44 years. The City of Cape Town Safety and Security Directorate said the remains of the Antipolis wreck washed ashore at 12 Apostles on Friday, January 21. The Antipolis, a Greek tanker built in 1959, ran aground at REUTERS in 1977. The Antipolis, along with the Romelia, are two of the most well-known shipwrecks in Cape Town because they are visible to onlookers under the right conditions. Both ships were being towed by a tugboat from Greece to the Far East in July 1977. When the convoy approached Table Bay, it was caught by incredibly strong gale force winds. The Antipolis tow rope broke and the cast-adrift tanker was blown to shore at REUTERS, where it crashed into a reef and became partially submerged. The wreck has become a popular shore dive and it was quite visible at low tide. Flashy partygoers drown our 200 notes in champagne. Who drowned stacks of 200 rand notes in champagne? It can only be these couple of gentlemen straight out of Mzansi, also known as South O. It's true that you never know what will pop up on your phone screen next. Especially in Mzansi social media. This time we have come across an unbelievable video. The footage opens up in a dark club scene with the Amapiano hit Paris by Mark and Tipeee featuring African Poppy playing in the background. A bar bucket is on the table with a handful of 200 rand notes already thrown inside of it, before the money gets soaked with champagne inside the narrow bucket. This was only the start of the chaos. Western Cape extreme heatwave, locals told to stay out of the sun. The Western Cape government issued a warning on Friday, January 21, urging the public to be careful during the expected heatwave throughout the province this weekend, 22 and January 23. The South African Weather Service, SAWS, issued an extreme heat/heatwave advisory, valid from Friday until midnight on Sunday, January 23. Very hot to extremely hot conditions will result from predominantly northerly wind flow over the interior of the Western Cape and the Northern Cape provinces, said the Weather Service. The temperature is expected to rise above 40 degrees Celsius in some places in the Western Cape on Saturday and Sunday. 19 Cape Town areas will be without electricity from 24 to January 30. 19 areas in the City of Cape Town Metro will be without electricity sometime next week as the city continues its maintenance work on electrical infrastructure. The work is expected to take place from Monday to Friday, 24 to January 28. There's no planned maintenance on Saturday, but 2 areas will have work done on Sunday. The City of Cape Town said that because Eskom implements load shedding at short notice, some areas could be doubly impacted by load shedding and planned maintenance power outages, especially during lower stages of load shedding. Free Yonish Walus. Zandile MAFE accused of making bizarre demands. Parliament fire accused Zandile MAFE is once again in the spotlight after it was alleged that he spent at least 30 hours inside of the National Key Point. A new report has detailed how MAFE reportedly made telephone calls and started the devastating fire by burning boxes. The 49-year-old is facing charges including arson and even terrorism for his alleged crimes and is expected to apply for bail on Saturday. The recent report detailed how MAFE spent the entirety of New Year's Day inside the Parliament buildings after gaining entry just after midnight. Avoiding detection by crawling and covering his head with a jacket, MAFE reportedly set a pile of boxes alight 26 hours into his exploration. However, the report's most startling claim was that MAFE called police from inside Parliament. During this call he reportedly planned to start a fire unless Yonish Walus was released. This is Leah for the South African.